spent years and a ridiculous amount of money in therapy, so you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. Here are 10 things I wish someone had explained to me sooner. To work through childhood issues, you need more than your mom's opinion, because sometimes your mom's solution to a complicated psychological problem is basically just stop thinking about it, which is excellent advice. If your brain has an off button, to process your emotions, try putting them in a journal instead of immediately sending them to the group chat, because the group chat doesn't process emotions. It turns one bad day into 11 paragraphs, read by 4 confused friends. To set boundaries, use actual words. Silence isn't a boundary. It's just a very expensive subscription to unresolved tension. You stay quiet for 6 months, and eventually someone says, "We need to talk." To work through your past, you need time and effort, not another inspirational quote telling you to let it go. Because apparently, reading 3 words on a beige background is supposed to defeat 10 years of emotional baggage. To understand your attachment style, you need actual reflection, and when useful, professional guidance. Not a 2 a.m. quiz called, "What's your trauma animal?" Because apparently, I'm one emotional crisis away from discovering I'm a wounded raccoon. To communicate with your partner, learn to explain what you're feeling. Not the silent treatment for 4 days, followed by one text that says, "Fine." Because nothing says healthy communication like turning one word into a 4-day psychological thriller. To break generational patterns, you need self-awareness, not just yelling, "I'm not my father," while doing exactly what your father did. To rest, you need actual rest. Lying in bed for 3 hours scrolling through videos isn't necessarily rest. That's just your body lying down while your brain is attending the Internet Olympics. To grow, you need some discomfort and actual practice, not another self-help book you buy and never open. Because eventually, your bookshelf becomes the most emotionally intelligent person in the house. And when it comes to finishing therapy, don't decide you're done just because you had one good week. Talk it through with your therapist. Because one good week can't end therapy. It can only convince you to cancel Tuesday's appointment. So no, I didn't actually learn everything in 10 years, but I did learn that buying a 10th self-help book doesn't count as reading the first 9. Save yourself some mistakes. Drop a comment with the lesson you needed today and follow for more things I paid way too much money to learn.